Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The noise in the background is my brother watching Enterprise, so YouTube don't hit me with a copyright strike because I'm not doing it. Alright, so guess what came in? Woo-hoo. Alright. Alright, get my glasses on because I'm going to show you every single one of these stickers because that's what I like to do. Oh, these are so cute. These are vinyl stickers. Weird. I like these already because it has a pouch that that's better. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Alright. So these are really nice. Alright. Alright, so because I'm going to be showing you something after I'm showing you these stickers, because I think that it is important to kind of not give up on kind of old tech, not really super old tech, but kind of old tech. Oh, okay, so I've had vinyl stickers before I didn't realize it, so this is perfect for Valentine's Day. Nice. Excuses to buy new books. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this back in here as I use. That way I don't lose any. Ooh. Nice. Enemies to Lovers Book Club. Crying over fictional characters. Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's a kitty on top of books. Nice. It says here, a book is proof that humans are capable of working magic. I think this is from Practical Magic. Book Trobert. Between the books of books is a wonderful. Between the no, I can't see it too well, but still it's pretty. So many books so little time. One more chapter, or just one more. This is just one more chapter. Light it up. That's really nice. Emotionally attached to fictional characters. Here's an owl. Reading a book. Cute. Obstacles lead. Obstacles. I don't know. And I'm reading glasses. I have glasses on. I don't even know. I have no shelf control. I have no shelf control. Dang! What the heck? What? This has Jesus on it. What are you reading? Oh wow! I had one. This is that smut? A cactus reading a book. Oh God! People I cannot. It's a turn. A weird turn. Oh Lord. Very smut. I think I'll change that when I'm reading one of those very smut books. Let's go book shopping. Hot girls read books. This is the wrong way. Alright. Then we got the chili peppers. This is really nice. I like this one. Now here's a dog reading a book. Interesting. Read good books. Drink good coffee and read good books. The TBR. Books and dolls. Interesting. Now of course we have to put the emotional support Kindle sticker on there. One more chapter. I think I'm gonna put this on my Kindle for Halloween. Mystery poem collection, love stories, and fairy tales. I work to support my reading addiction. Oh, this is cute. This is a dinosaur with lots of books. That one's nice. Books are magic. Definitely goes on the Kindle for Halloween. Okay. That one. Don't Bother Me, I'm Reading. Yep, another one for Halloween. A book a day keeps reality away. Sherry. We all know what that is. Burn My Kindle When I Die. That's cute. Another one to go on my thing. The book was better. Oh, this is another one for Halloween. This one is good for, I think, summer. That one. No plot, just vibes. So just do that. Cute. Ooh, I saw this. This was part of the picture. So, like, you know, like when they have the picture that tells you a little bit of, shows you a little bit of what you're getting. Yeah. And some more of these. This would look really good on a child's Kindle. The Reader. Bookish. Another emotional support Kindle sticker. Read. This one says, "Take me away." Novel in progress. Reading, do not disturb. This Kindle contains explicit content, which mine does. In my Kindle era. She's a 10, but spends all her money on books. Queen of Books. Read more books. No idea what this is. Bookworm. Another kitty with books. Escape reality, read books. Have reads. Now it's a bear reading a book. Cute. Easily distracted by cats and books. Oh, here's another one. This is like the third one I've gotten, which is interesting. Bookish baddie. Just a girl who loves books. Read. Read books, change the world. Sorry, I was reading. Read 11:59 a.m. Open to book recs. Some more books. Now you have a strawberry reading a book. Where it's like they randomly put a book with random stuff. I don't know if this is. Yeah. Oh, we got a pug reading a book. I gotta put this on my Kindle. So into fairy tales, but now they're spicier. If I can't bring my Kindle, I'm not coming. Oh wow, this looks something I could put on my Kindle for this summer. Introverted but willing to discuss books. This is interesting. Here's another one. Yeah, these are definitely going on my Kindle for summertime. Okay. Take me to the bookshop. Night Owl Book Club. The fanfic was better? Okay. Mood Reader. Now they've got a plant reading a book. What the heck? It's just like random stuff on there with a book. But I'm definitely putting the pug on there. totally bookish. I would rather be reading. Cute. Oh, now they have like really tiny stickers. Some more. Spiritually, I'm at Barnes & Noble. Another one. Now they have a mouse reading a book. I'm getting a lot of these flower ones, so... yeah, sign. Put them on your Kindle during the summertime. Treat your shelves. Okay. In my Kindle era. Read more books. Have a nice day. This is nice. And the last one is love. Alright, so those are all of the stickers that I got. And I will be taking those stickers and I will be decorating my Kindle. Alright, so one of the things that kind of gets me about people, and I fall into this trap because I got a 12th gen to replace my 11th gen because I just like, I wanted something that was a little bit faster. Well, here's my 11th gen Kindle, and I hadn't turned this on in like over a year, and it had 44% battery. And I am going to tell you, this tells a lot about how sturdy these devices are when you have not had it on for like over a year, maybe 2 years, and it still works. And I'm like, wow. So when you have a more newer Kindle and how fast it is when it flips pages, you kind of notice it in your last gen Kindle. However, for me, unlike some people, it not being like lightning quick when it flips over the pages does not affect me. It still turns pages pretty quickly. It's not super quick. So I paid $20 and I had the ads taken off because hey, you know, all my other Kindles don't have ads, might as well include this one. So I'm going to actually be taking the back, this clear case off, and I'm put those stickers on there. I'm going to actually tape it to the to it, but it still works. It still works. It's not super fast, but it doesn't take 45 million years to turn a page. So I think that I will go back to using this, and interestingly enough, what I really like about it is that it doesn't have the stuff that I have in the 12th gen, like X-ray and about the book and like, you know, this stuff. And I think it's great. I think it's great to have a piece of tech that's not like hooked up to the Matrix. Not hooked up to the Matrix. But I just could not get rid of this thing. It's not the newest and flashiest Kindle, but it works and it still reads books and it still does everything I want it to do. And I'm very happy about that. Now, I will say that because I had not had it, I hadn't had it like on in a long time, it was kind of like really slow. But I think once what happened was I restarted it, and I think Amazon must have slithered in and did an update for the newest software. I don't really know. But yeah, so this is the book I'm reading, The Locked Door by Freida McFadden. I am still reading, I read the first 10 chapters of Dead Fake, and there's there's a scene in it where one of the characters in the book dies. He has his throat slit, and of course, of course, she thinks it's real. It's like AI. And interestingly, weirdly enough, people, it's kind of interesting in the book that AI is being used to show people how they're going to die, and people think it's kind of like it's a joke, and the principal is getting really like upset about it. So you have our main protagonist whose uncle was a serial killer, and so she takes this stuff like really seriously, but the police do not because it's AI. But they're going to have to take it seriously. But anyways, I'm enjoying the book. I'm on chapter 11. I will read a little bit more on it, but I'm going to get this charged like up to 100 because I'm using it. But as I said, it doesn't have the bells and whistles that you have in the next gen. But I don't really care. I don't really care. It was kind of calling out to me to say, please, please turn me on, please. So I had to answer it. I will say I have a lot of memories wrapped up in this Kindle. This was actually the first Kindle I had ever bought. Like I had a was it a first Kindle, but that was, I believe that was the computer. So like back in the day, like the early, like after, like when Amazon brought out the Kindle for computers, yeah. It was, yeah, I read ebooks on my computer, and that's how I read ebooks, and it was great, and I loved it. But this is actually the first Kindle that I ever bought as a device, and I will say I love this device so much. It's really weird that I haven't turned this on in like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I have had this Kindle for 3 years. Yeah, the anniversary just passed. And I just like, it's not the newest Kindle. It's not the 2024 edition. But it works. It still works. And I am going to be very blunt. If it's not broke, don't fix it. If your Kindle still works after all these years, keep it. Keep it. But it's good to have, just in case this one finally does die, it's going to be great to have another Kindle that I can use and everything. So this is the Kindle. I'm going back to my 11th gen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the speed of the 12th gen, but I've had this for 3 years, and I'm going to still continue to use it. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I paid the $20 to get the ads taken off. But here's a weird thing, and it kind of tells me a lot about Amazon. I was scrolling down in my like they'll show you like your registered devices, and it already said, "Hey, why don't you trade this in?" I'm thinking, "Excuse me, I'm just about ready to pay $20 to get these ads taken off. Why the heck would I sell this or give this back to you?" I'm not. So, anyways, I'm gonna use this. So, now, this one, The Locked Door by Freed McFadden. I'm really enjoying this book. I think I'm on chapter 15. Might be on chapter 20. I don't know. And this woman is a surgeon. Her father is in prison for life for murdering girls, murdering people. And he is such a famous killer that they actually made a Halloween mask of him, which is creepy as shit. And so it kind of creeps her out and stuff. And so she is kind of feeling like there's something going on. The police are looking for this new killer. And of course they go to her because of who her father is and everything. And so there's this woman who's warning her that her boyfriend is dangerous that she tells her, I've been hearing women screaming. That sent chills down my spine. But yeah, so I hope that you guys seeing me using my 11th gen Kindle will get more people to just keep the tech they have and not be, so hyper about getting the newest one. But as I said, this still works, and I'm still going to use it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start decorating the back of my Kindle. I'm going to use tape, Scotch tape, Scotch, the brand. And I'm going to do that, and then we'll get back to reading. I do plan on, like I said, to recharge this. To charge this up, it's at like 39%, which is freaking good. But yeah, like I said, nothing wrong with this device at all. Nothing. So, yeah. But yeah, I understand why people want to get the latest and greatest and stuff like that. But somebody actually did an article that said, you don't need to buy a new Kindle when it comes out. It's kind of like this belief that you have to buy a new car every year or something like that. Alright, anyways, that is my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.